All right, hi you guys. So I thought I would show you, I recently obviously cut my hair off and I love it actually, it's very liberating. But I thought I would show you guys how I do my hair. So this is just basically straight. And if you guys want me to do a straight hair video or a short hair tutorial, like different ideas how to do your hair, give me a thumbs up or comment below. I would love to see your comments about it. But I thought I would show you how to curl my hair or how I do my hair. And it might help you guys that have short hair that don't know what to do with it. So first of all, my hair is kind of like thin and doesn't usually do a lot of stuff. So when I got out of the shower, I put just a little bit of a texturizing spray on it, like a surf spray, or basically it's like salt water. And that's what I put on it. It's by Bumble and Bumble, called Surf Spray. And then I just kind of let it dry, and I dried it with a hair dryer, and it kind of looks like this, so it gives it kind of piecey texture. And then what you're gonna need is you're gonna need a wand, like this. Be very careful with these. These get so hot. I've totally burned my hand like 5 times on it. But you need a wand. And then you're gonna need some sort of like, this is like, what do they call this? They call this back to bed texture powder. And I put it in my roots, so it kind of just like sticks up and is kind of rockerish. And then you need some sort of pomade. I love this pomade by Kevin Murphy, and it's called Sticky Business. And this is just kind of to run through the ends to kind of keep it piecey and all that good stuff, okay? So what you're gonna do is you're gonna section off your hair. Very easy. Just section off this top part. And whether you have a side part like me or a middle part, I do that sometimes, it doesn't really matter. Just section off this top part. My hair is so short, it doesn't even like stay anymore. So now what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your wand guy and you're gonna turn him like this. And what you wanna do is all the front pieces, you want them to go backwards. But then the rest of the hair, you wanna take your curling iron and go forwards and then backwards and forwards and backwards, so it kinda has a messy, beachy feel. So I'm gonna take this, take a piece, probably about 1 inch. Bigger pieces, the better, because you don't wanna have small little curls. So you just go like this, and you leave the ends out. That is like the most important thing. Leave this guy out. And you just wanna hold it here for a second. This gets really hot, like I said, so careful not to leave your hair in here for a long time, also you will burn it off. All right, so that's basically what you want it to look like. You want it to look kind of messy. Don't try to be so perfect and get it like a perfect curly Q. You want it to be imperfect. And if you were like, okay, well, you know what, that end, if you were like, okay, that end is too straight for me, then just go ahead and go back in here and do it again. Just like that. All right, perfect. Now you're gonna do this all over the head. So this next piece, I'm doing this in the camera, so I can't really see it very well. So this next piece, we're gonna go forward, like this. Leave the end out, and voila. And then you're gonna continue to do that all over. I'm gonna do that and I'll be right back. Okay, so now we have our whole head basically curled. I took out the top part except for these kind of sections. So this is what's left out. So what you wanna do is you wanna take this front section in 2 sections. Section. So this part right here, you're gonna take it from the root, go forward, and again, leaving some of the end out, because it's gonna make that kind of imperfect curl. And then give it a good tug. And then you wanna take this front piece, and you wanna go backwards. Now this one's kinda tricky. Don't start up here, because then you're gonna have like this weird wave. Start a little bit lower, just like that, keep an end out. You don't wanna have a wave at the top of your hair. You want it kinda be flat. And then kinda go into the curl. See how that kinda is flat right there? And then you give it a nice little pull. Okay, good, so we're getting there, we're getting there. Now this side section over here, I like to take this in 2s. And I'm gonna do this part first. This one's really hard for me, this side, because I feel kind of awkward. So you wanna kind of go like this. Let's try this way, here we go. So hold your guy down like this and kind of go backwards. Both of these pieces are gonna go backwards. Let go, pull it a little bit. Let's see if that looks good. Sure, why not? And then you wanna take this guy and get him out of the way. So you can do this underneath piece. And you're gonna do the same thing. Oh, I'm caught. And then you're gonna do the same thing. And you can see these front pieces, you don't start at the root like we did the other side. You don't want to be Shirley Temple. Okay. Let's make sure that's good. Nice. And you can see these kind of straighter pieces right here. It's cool. Let them be straight. It's fine. All right, so we're good to go. Looks like, all right, looks like we have curled the hair. Is that curled right there? I don't think so. Let's try this again. Oop. Okay, so now that we have our hair curled just like this all over our head, kind of run your hands through it and just kind of break up the curls. All right. Hair flying everywhere. All right, so now you're gonna take your kind of texturing powder and you want to actually kind of lift your pieces up at the crown. And what you do is you shake this in and you kind of just go, and you can actually pick this up at the drugstore. It's by a brand called Got To Be. Up. Oh. And you just kind of continue to do this all over the head. Like this. And over here. And that'll just give it some texture at the root, because if your hair's like me, it lays flat. All right, so now you're gonna take your pomade. You can use any kind of pomade, one that's semi-matte, and one that's not like too stiff, because you know, we're girls and we want our hair to kind of keep light and fluffy. So I'm just gonna kind of put like this much on my hand, and I'm gonna put it in between my palms, and I wanna really work this in. And I do it in pieces, so I'm gonna go kind of underneath and take this and separate it. And really work it into the ends. Kind of pull this back a little bit to make sure it doesn't kind of like stick in my face all day long. Now I'm gonna do the same kind of amount on the other side, really working into my hands. And it kind of gets white like this, and that's okay. So again, you just wanna make sure you get it underneath the hair as well, so your product's just not sitting on top of your hair. So really get it underneath, kind of push it in. All right, and I like these front pieces to be really separated, so I'm just gonna kind of, again, run that product through my hands. Just like this. And you can make your hair as kind of big as you want. I kind of like it to be just like this, kind of manageable bedhead hair. So it's as easy as that, and then you can spray hairspray if you want. It's really up to you what you kind of want to do for the finishing touches. But that's how we get these kind of ends to look separated, is by leaving them out of the curling iron. All right, so that's as easy as it was, and I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Let me know if you guys want to do more, want me to do more hair tutorials. Like I said, since I cut my hair, it's been kind of an adventure that I can go on with you and trying to figure out what I need to be doing to my hair to actually give it some style, because long hair, you have like so many options. But yeah, so let me know, comment below, let me know, and I would love to see you guys on all of my social media, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, all that, and even Pinterest. I'm totally active on Pinterest and I'm obsessed. So go over there and you can see me there if you want to be my friend elsewhere besides YouTube. Don't forget to share this video with somebody that you think that would love it. I'll see you guys soon. Lots of love from me to you. Mwah. Bye. Click here to check out another one of my hair tutorials.